Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 10, Episode 11. It is SmackDown. We're on the road to Money in the Bank. 2 episodes away. However, with that said, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas because at the time of this recording with the NXT video as well, I don't believe I'll be able to get out the NXT video before Christmas. So this is serving as my message to all of you that you all have a wonderful Christmas. I believe this is my 8th while doing YouTube, 7th. Either way, I've had a blast so far. Every Christmas, and I hope today, or not today, but this time it'll be no different today. Not recording it on Christmas. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the show. I'm excited, and I hope you all are as well. We have 2 matches that I'll air live, and a lot of segments, and a lot of story building up toward Money in the Bank. So, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the show with Aiden English, Tommaso Ciampa, Bruce Bennett, and Matthew Webster. The new regime all forming, as English takes to the microphone, the GM of SmackDown, and says that he's glad to see the victory, or that victory was assured by the new regime at No Mercy, and they continue to grow stronger. Tonight, though, the Coalition wants payback on the Dynasty, and Aiden is willing to give it to them. Austin Arrogance and Cesaro were booked already, so Alex Carter, who's already qualified for Money in the Bank, will fight in another Money in the Bank qualifier, but not for him. For Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa must prove himself one more time to align himself fully with the new regime. If he can win, he's in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Aiden starts to segue into the championship title picture, but Kyle O'Reilly comes out and stands at the edge of the apron. Kyle asks if Aiden's bell has still been rung as he struck him with the championship at No Mercy, and Aiden assures him that Kyle's bell will be rung at Money in the Bank, when Aiden ensures that he loses everything. Kyle O'Reilly laughs and says that Aiden used to be a wrestler, but now just hides among the suits. If he has such a problem with Kyle being champion, then do it himself. Kyle then adds that this fight between him and Aiden would be so easy. So easy that he could beat Aiden with one hand tied behind his back. This ticks off Aiden English, who accepts the challenge, saying that Kyle O'Reilly will lose this fight and orders Kyle O'Reilly to leave the ring. The new regime to start to step forward as Kyle O'Reilly didn't budge, and Kyle O'Reilly then proceeds to back off. Aiden then adds on the microphone that maybe he should be softened up beforehand, and security comes out on the entrance ramp. Kyle O'Reilly steps up to them, not afraid. Aiden with a big smile on his face, but one of them steps aside and allows him to pass. Kyle walks through, and Aiden is heated. He and the new regime confront the guard and order him to his office for not abiding orders. And then, as Aiden English gets to his office where the security guard was put, Seth Rollins was there waiting with a wide smile on his face, the new hardcore champion, 2 episodes into his reign, and said to Aiden that he delivered and got the title. So where's his reward? Aiden informs Rollins that his reward will be the Intercontinental title match after Money in the Bank. So he has the potential to be a dual-wielding champion if he can hang on to that hardcore title tonight. Now get out, he orders, because Rollins has a match next. Rollins leaves with a wide smile and a thank you. Aiden asks what the guard's name is, and he says Leandro. Aiden informs Leandro, the security guard, that he won't tolerate insubordination here on his brand. He won't fire this guard, but instead will shift him to where insubordination belongs, and that's NXT, where he'll fight for his job on the next show. Andrew says that Aiden can't do this because he's just a security guard. Yeah, he trained a little bit to become a wrestler, but he's just a security guard. And Aiden smiles and says he'll be giving the chairman a call, who'll agree with this decision before ordering the security guard out. So a security guard is going to fight for his job on NXT. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But ladies and gentlemen, we head to the first match. Seth Rollins defending his hardcore championship at a fatal 4-way match. Dash Wilder, Cedric Alexander, and a free agent of Universe Mode, Dolph Ziggler, who wrestles, but Seth Rollins retains, pinning Cedric Alexander. So unfortunately for Ziggler, he didn't get a job or a contract to SmackDown because he didn't get the pin. Rollins grabs a microphone afterwards and says that his confidence is to the moon and back. He's in such high spirits that he's a champion again, that he'll go down to NXT and find some competition who will step up to him next episode. He drops the microphone and leaves, so Rollins is going down to potentially defend the Hardcore Championship next episode, which is crazy to me. Crazy. NXT is getting wild. So, matchup number 2. Unless we don't have another segment, which I'm checking right now. There we go. We do have another segment. Ciampa is interviewed backstage, and he says that he turned on Johnny Gargano for an easy reason when asked about turning on Johnny Gargano. Gargano is beneath him. Always has been and always will. Jamie he saw as an equal. And Jamie was the one he wanted to partner with in the new regime, but Jamie chose to be a hero for a change. And Jamie, more than anyone, should know that heroes walk a fine line. They can't do what it takes to win and keep winning at any cost. That's what Ciampa will do when he beats Carter next and earns his spot in Money in the Bank. So, the second match, Alex Carter goes up against Tommaso Ciampa. It was a hard-fought battle, but as Carter hit the front flip DDT, Bennett pulled the referee out of the ring and got disqualified, or he got ejected from the show, or from the match, excuse me, to save Ciampa, who capitalizes later on in the match and wins. Afterwards, Ciampa orders Bennett to come out again and beat down on Alex Carter. But then Jamie and Gargano come out to the ring in the four-men brawl, and Jamie and Gargano wind up clearing the ring. The two stand tall as Carter gets to his feet, but rejects their help as Ciampa and Bennett leave, who promise that they'll fight another day. So, things continue to heat up. Following this, Glassbar and Austin Arrogance arrive to the building, but as they get inside the arena, the two are stopped by security, who won't let Glassbar in, saying that Austin is mandated to have no help. Glassbar reassures Austin that he's got this match in the bag before Austin advances to the ring to get ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had matchup number 3, Austin Arrogance going up against Ricochet and Cassius Ohno in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If Austin Arrogance wins, the suspension over his time or his ability to perform and show up to the shows is removed. So here we go. Best of luck to him. So, ladies and gentlemen, matchup number 3, handicap match here on SmackDown. Austin Arrogance versus Ricochet and Cassius Ohno. Ricochet representing the Christian Coalition as the winner. Obviously, if Ricochet and Cassius Ohno win, then they gain favor. Not only with Christian for Ricochet, but Cassius Ohno potentially for the new regime. And Austin Arrogance stays off of SmackDown. He stays banned from arenas and matches. But if he wins, he's going to be reinstated, basically able to compete again. As there's a knife edge chop by Cassius Ohno shutting him down. As the odds are stacked against Austin Arrogance, as there's a chop there, boot to the face, creating separation. Oh, drop kick to Cassius Ohno. He's trying to just keep them both down, giving him time to isolate one as the Irish whips Ricochet over the ropes, and there's a Hurricanrana. Tries to go after Ricochet now. Size up his arm, but no. Ricochet drop toe hold there. Caught him. Turns him around. Strikes by Ricochet. Stiff uppercut to the back of the neck there. It's Cassius Ohno now. Picks him up. Oh, hit an elbow on Ricochet. And punches Austin Arrogance, but catches Ricochet. Oh, and Austin Arrogance uses this to take out Ricochet before delivering a suplex. Wait, no. Cassius Ohno counters the suplex, looking for the forearm, but no. Ricochet takes him away. Crossbody in the corner. Ricochet's pissed off as Cassius Ohno swings wildly. Tension rising between the two men. Ricochet, one half of the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Drop kick there to Cassius Ohno. Suplex. Or snap suplex, excuse me. Cover. No, kick out on one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Christian Coalition finally having championship gold again. As now, Austin Arrogance wiping out Cassius Ohno. And takes out Ricochet with an elbow, driving him down to the canvas. Austin Arrogance feeling it tonight now. And a drop kick there. He is in his element. Cassius Ohno taking control. Jumping down in the middle rope and racks his whole body down upon the back of the head of Carter. Austin Arrogance, Cassius Ohno perched high in the sky as Ricochet delivers several elbows, and now diving senton, missed it there. Ricochet and Austin Arrogance colliding into each other. And now Ricochet hits a vertigo right on Austin Arrogance. Cassius Ohno recovered from his missed senton as there's miscommunication as now Ricochet trying to take control. Cassius Ohno showing his clear frustration. The two argue despite holding control over the match. And miscommunication again as they glare at each other, but they're willing to coexist enough to do a tag team series of chops and strikes upon Austin Arrogance as the tag teaming continues upon the protege of Clasp R. As Austin Arrogance has been isolated, shot right there in a hurricanrana to Ricochet. But now, Cassius Ohno grabs him as he's right there. Presses him against the ropes, drops him down once again to the middle rope. And size him up, going for it a second time. So nice, he'll do it twice before getting back inside the ring. Racking his whole body against the back. Austin Arrogance uppercut by Ricochet. And now, Cassius Ohno dropping down Austin Arrogance as the beating continues. Stomp there to the face of Austin Arrogance. Cassius Ohno talking some trash. While Ricochet twists the arm of Austin. Taunting him as well. Light work cover on the knockout, or by the knockout artist, upon the protege. The protege kicks out. Now he blocks the forearm by Ricochet. Drop kick there. Austin Arrogance turning the tide. Whoa, Northern Light suplex on Ohno. No, a kick out there. Looking for a big boot, but missed it. Botchamania has entered the building. They have checked into the SmackDown Hotel as now I almost did it again as Austin Arrogance dumped Ricochet to the outside and was going to do a suicide dive, but Ohno caught him with a boot to the back of the head. Austin Arrogance working his way up to his feet. Got him in a roll-up. Got him in a roll-up cover. No. Ricochet broke it up, and also it was announced that this is a 2-on-1 elimination match. Aiden English wanted Austin Arrogance to be absolutely taxed from this fight. And now Austin sizes him up. Arrogance lands 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 as he hit Arrogance, but unfortunately it could not put him away. As now there's a roll up on Ricochet. 1. No. 1.5. Ricochet counters it. No. 1.5 count to for Ricochet, but 1, 2. Kick out at 2 as Austin manages to reverse the cover. Same as Ricochet. And now Ricochet dropping him down. As now Ricochet goes up high in the sky, but Ohno goes for a cover. 1. No, 1.5. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet still perched high up on the top rope. It should be stated, this former Mr. Money in the Bank just ain't a shooting star press off the top rope. It should be stated that Austin Arrogance, despite being highly decorated, could never see the light of day on SmackDown for at least the rest of the season if Aiden English has his way with putting down. The dynasty is now. Cassius Ohno gets fired up, but he's countered. His forearms are countered. Oh, electric chair. Hurricanrana. That's now. There it is. A driver. A cradle driver by Austin Arrogance upon Ricochet. Drop kick to Cassius Ohno as he is fired up. He's turning the tide. Irish whipping Ricochet out of the ring. Rolls up Cassius Ohno for the elimination. 1, 2, no! Cassius Ohno kicks out. Austin Arrogance, no, was countered out of the waistlock, but he counters the waistlock as well. And now picks up Ohno, no! Oh no, countered! Suplex of his own! Wipes out Austin Arrogance! Ricochet going high in the sky as Cassius Ohno was looking for the Caribbean kick! He's pissed about it! Oh! Oh wait, 630 senton bomb! Nails! Cassius Ohno! Austin Arrogance rolled out of the way! Rolls up Ricochet, kick out at 2! Austin Arrogance rolled out of the way of the 630 senton bomb and it nailed Cassius Ohno, who was trying to hit Austin with his own move, miscommunication, and now the reverse classic grab is locked in on Cassius Ohno. Ohno struggling, he taps. Ricochet got there too late. Ricochet, it's an RKO upon Austin Arrogance after releasing the hold. Ricochet, the one and only, was too late, and Austin Arrogance capitalized. Now Ricochet, crossbody in the corner, gets back inside the ring. Austin tries to lock up with him, but Ricochet hits him with a super kick, dropping him down. Cover by the one and only. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Now a solid kick to the back by Ricochet. And now drives down Austin Arrogance, who has suffered a laceration upon the forehead, while Ricochet says, come on, just bring it. Cover 1. No, 1.5. Austin Arrogance running red, and Ricochet mocking Austin Arrogance further before going for a head scissor headlock on the ground, but no. Austin Arrogance worked his way out of it, and now, oh, got him in a straight jacket. German suplex there. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. It's now Austin Arrogance turning the tide. Irish whipping Ricochet into the corner. Knife edge chop once, twice now. Ricochet counters, puts him up on the top turnbuckle, a precarious position for the protege, as now the one and only of the Christian Coalition size him up for an electric chair. Hurricanrana off the top rope. Oh my gosh, he's looking to seal the deal. Ricochet goes up. 630 senton bomb to win the match. Cover to put him away. 1. No. 1.5. As the referee took too long getting over there. The look of displeasure and frustration on the face of Ricochet. The one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions goes up to the top rope. He perches above, looking to come down upon Austin Arrogance. High risk. Oh, power bomb counter by Austin Arrogance. As now Ricochet's in trouble. 1, 2, kick out at 2. As Ricochet tried a front flip into the powerbomb position, probably going for a Hurricanrana, but no. Austin Arrogance caught him. Oh, and now drops the axe handle off the middle rope upon Ricochet. However, Ricochet kicks his knee out from under him, looks for the drop kick, but no. Austin counters. Here it comes. Arrogance lands to win the match, to put him away. 1, 2. No, it's not over. It's not over. There was a kick out there. As now Austin Irish whips him into the corner. Oh! A chop to the chest, to the pectoral muscles, and now driving the boots into the pectoral muscles that he struck. As now Austin bringing him into the center of the ring, and Austin's fired up. He's pissed off as he got into a top mount position and lays in the punches and the stomps. Ricochet got to his feet. Austin's there to meet him and chops him down to his knees. But now, Austin, Irish whipped him against the ropes. Heck, a run of his own upon Ricochet. And now, as Ricochet gets into the corner in a seated position, Austin Arrogance sizes him up. Slap across the face of Ricochet. And now goes up to the ropes. Top rope himself. High risk, high reward. Moonsault off the top rope. Sizing him up. Ladies and gentlemen, all rise for the end. Austin Arrogance locks up with Ricochet. Ricochet pushes him away. Forearm there by Austin Arrogance. Picks him up. Arrogance going to win the match. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. It's a near fall. Austin wasting no time. Irish whipping Ricochet to the corner. Knee to the ribs. Feints the boots and connects with a slap across the face. And now Austin grabbing the ankle and applying pressure to the boot, trying to break his ankle as he's got him in an ankle lock. Ricochet trying desperately to hang on, trying to reach for that bottom rope, trying to work his way out of it, but he's too far away. He can't get it in time. But now Ricochet manages to roll over, and a boot to the face of Austin makes him release the hold. Ricochet picks him up in the fireman's carry. Oh, Czar Bomba 1 connects. And now Ricochet ascends. Looking for the end. Here it comes, the 630. Let's no. The impact is nigh. Nobody's home. There's nothing but net though for Austin Arrogance as he hits the Arrogance. 3, no. Ricochet kicks out a millisecond before 3. Austin picks him up. The series of forearms to the exposed jaw of Ricochet. One more time. Arrogance. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet missed. Arrogance put him away with a series of forearms and elbows to the jaw of Ricochet, as well as 2 more. Arrogances to win the match. I don't even think I spoke proper English in that final minute as he picks up the win. Austin Arrogance, ladies and gentlemen, is reinstated. His suspension is lifted. He is back to compete, and as he sticks it to not only the Christian Coalition, but also to Aiden English, the one who backstabbed the dynasty and joined this new regime. Congratulations to Austin Arrogance as he is back officially on the roster. Feels good. Congratulations to him as we head to the next segment and the next match. For now, Austin basks in his victory. So following the match, Aiden English watches from the monitor in his office where Christian is as well. Aiden reacts negatively, and so does Christian, saying that Ricochet blew it again. Aiden proceeds to tell Bruce Bennett to bring Austin Arrogance to his office immediately. Christian leaves the office with the Intercontinental Championship on his shoulder, and, well, big shocker is stopped for an interview, where he's asked about if he loses to Cesaro, what will he do next? Christian is offended by this question and strikes the interviewer, grabs the microphone, and says to the camera that he is the rightful Intercontinental Champion. This is the most relevant title when around his waist. And after he beats Cesaro, he'll destroy Edge and Money in the Bank, where no one will argue that he is the greatest champion of all time. For now, though, he's going to make sure that Cesaro never gets his moment in the spotlight. This old man is about to fold the Swiss Superman's career. Bold words. We'll have to find out if he can do it, because that match is next. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro versus Christian. Going one-on-one, the winner will face the Intercontinental Champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge, and Money in the Bank, as Cesaro's already qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match of SmackDown. So he could be competing in 2 matches in 1 episode as these two collide with uppercuts into each other's shoulders. It's Christian. Still wearing the bandages, though I think at this point he's fully healed. He's just wearing them as precautionary measure. I don't know for certain, but I'm just making a guess for all of you. As the Irish whips Cesaro into the corner. Cesaro counters the shot to the leg and a takedown there to Christian. As Captain Charisma, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, looks to get the title back on his shoulder despite losing at No Mercy, is now Gravity's Law, or his variation of it, brings down Cesaro before getting him up in a fireman's carry and a gut buster there. And driving the air further out of his lungs as he drops it over to the chest before taunting Cesaro here. Captain Charisma sizing him up, Irish whipping him into the corner. The captain feeling that the momentum has shifted into his favor, but he eats a boot to the face, where Cesaro retaliates with a furious series of strikes. Christian trying to answer back, but Cesaro countered. Oh, Christian dodged the uppercut and now drops down Cesaro before doing a 5-second pose for this audience here on SmackDown Live. A stiff uppercut there. Christian picking up the Swiss Superman, Irish whipping him into the corner. And now, it's out of the corner. Christian taunting him. Oh, ducks it there and hits him with his boots to the face and a forearm there. That's the old veteran. Has plenty of tricks in his arsenal. He's utilizing them here early on. I don't know if that's the wisest move against Cesaro's. Now he explodes out of the corner. Float over neck breaker there. The Swiss Superman is now, he dials it up. He's sizing him up, turns him around. Christian plants down the Swiss Superman. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, near fall. Captain Charisma held the Intercontinental title for 46 episodes last season. A record in of itself. The closest man is James Arlington at 35 episodes. So for Christian, after building up such a line of prestige, the line goes from Edge to Christian currently, to Austin Arrogance to Glass Bar. That is the immediate line of succession. 2 count. Christian did get his foot on the bottom rope. I was uncertain whether the ref would call it there, as Cesaro went for the pin. Cesaro tries to pick him up, but no, there's an arm drag by Christian. And that just goes back almost 2 full seasons, just those 4 champions. In my opinion, to win the Intercontinental title is monumental for a man's career. It's Christian, I think, despite saying that the Intercontinental title matters the most to him, is that, wait, hold on 1 second, there's a laceration of the forehead of Cesaro, and Christian hitting these bionic elbows to target the gash wound. Boom to the face there, trying to worsen the blood flow. And now he goes for a submission, turning the arm. I think, in my opinion, it is prestigious, though Christian might not be thinking it or vocalize it. He wants to more than likely win the WWE Championship for the first time in his career. And oh, there's a knee to the skull. And a knife edge chop. 2 knife edge chops rattling Cesaro, a slap of disrespect to the face, electric chair. Oh, dropping down. Cesaro, or rolling him over to a cloverleaf type submission. And now, Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, is in trouble. He could tap out right here tonight into the middle of the ring. No! Flips Christian out of it. Christian rocked with the shots. And now Cesaro sending him into the ring post. Poor Christian shoves him away. What a counter by Cesaro! As he tosses him right over his head with a back body drop of sorts. In the middle of the ring, and now a gut wrench deadlift by the Swiss Superman. Slams down Christian, who favors his back now. As Cesaro trying to wipe the blood off his face, trying to gather himself for returning fire, but no, Christian got him with an elbow, now rolls him up. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Now, Cesaro getting to his feet, but oh wait, Christian has a devious idea in mind as he sends Cesaro right into the bottom rope. His chest and throat catching there. Now another elbow to the skull, the forehead, going after that laceration further for taunting this audience. And now Christian dialing it up, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking for the end. All rise, here it comes, the kill switch right there to win the match. 1, 2, no! Cesaro kicks out. And now an elbow to the face yet again. Now the referee, the doctor in this match, oh wait, was trying to check out Cesaro, but Christian caught him with an elbow as well as Cesaro. So now he's getting inside the ring with a baseball bat, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to use a weapon. Oh, he just cracked Cesaro with the bat. The referee's still out of it. The referee's still out of it. Christian dropped the bat. No, try to pick it right back up, but no. Christian is caught. Straight jacket. Power bomb on the baseball bat. The referee lets it slide. 1, no, 1.5. As Christian's back got contorted and twisted. I think the referee knows who did it, and that's why he let that slide. That power bomb right on the baseball bat go. Referee's discretion there as he picks up Christian. And now, a military press right over his head. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the power as he delivers an uppercut there. Cesaro dialing it up. Cesaro looking at the end as he picks up Christian. Now, no, I stand corrected as he wants to do more damage as he sends Christian to the outside. A shot right there. Taking it to Captain Charisma. Cesaro feels that he was robbed of his WrestleMania moment on the biggest stage of Universe Mode and looks to not only win the Intercontinental title, the title he felt he should have won at WrestleMania, but also the Money in the Bank briefcase. As Cesaro waits for Captain Charisma. No! Captain Charisma caught him! But no, Cesaro with a fireman's carry toss. Christian rolled to his feet, and it's a back elbow right to the skull. And blood erupts from the face of Cesaro. Here it comes, kill switch yet again. Over to win the match. 1, 2, 3, no! No! It's not over! It's not over! Cesaro survives! It's a dazed strike to the face of Christian for Irish whipping him! Oh, and Christian sits him down! Picks him up! Christian gets shoulder tackled! Floored to the morgue! As now, there's a neck wrench by the Swiss Superman, trying to put him away, trying to basically twist and contort the spinal cord and neck, leg drop. He's punishing the neck further as there's a back elbow. Oh, a kip up by Cesaro as well. He's right back up, laying the strikes on Christian, who was on the top turnbuckle. Balls off and goes out to the outside. Gets right back in, plants down. Cesaro, 1, 2, kick out and 2, still an air fall. But Captain Charisma dialing it up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here comes the spear now. Christian was countered. The Swiss Superman sizing him up. European uppercut as Christian got some air time. And now Cesaro sizing him up. Neutralizer right there. Cover to punch his ticket. 1, 2. Now Christian's turn to stay alive. He almost punched his ticket to the Intercontinental title. Christian counters, tosses him into the corner. The blood pouring from Cesaro's face, but Cesaro counters, sets him in the corner. Puts him up now on the top turnbuckle to get into the title match against the Rated R Superstar. Shot once, twice, Cesaro teeing him up on the top turnbuckle. Oh my gosh, double underhook, avalanche suplex there, down upon Christian. As now, the Swiss Superman ascends to the top rope, diving elbow, missed it. Christian rolled out of the way, rolls him up to win the match. No, kicks out there. Cesaro almost lost, rolls to his feet, clinches him with a clothesline once, twice, and now Cesaro's in trouble as he missed another. Oh wait, belly to belly counter by Cesaro, tossing Christian down, and now the Swiss Superman is on the verge. He's on the verge of victory. Neutralizer for the second time to win the match, to get that Money in the Bank. 1, 2, 3. The Christian falls. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of Universe Mode falls to the Swiss Superman, who now has a date with Destiny. He can win the briefcase of SmackDown and also win the Intercontinental Championship in the same night. We are 2 episodes away from a potential history-making moment if he can beat the Rated R Superstar. As Cesaro could have his moment. So what a victory for him here tonight. After the match, ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro celebrates in the ring, picks up that Intercontinental title that Christian stole, and raises it up while he's perched up on that top rope. Christian manages to pull himself to his feet and starts stepping towards Cesaro, but then the Rated R Superstar Edge's theme music hits, and he sprints to the ring. He ducks Christian and goes for the spear, but Cesaro then uppercuts him out of nowhere. Christian flees the ring as Cesaro stands over Edge with the championship in hand. He lays the championship on the chest of Edge and says that he'll earn that fair and square. He just wants the champ to bring his A game at Money in the Bank. So consider that shot a little bit extra motivation. Fair enough. Fair enough. Touche. So now, ladies and gentlemen, backstage, Aiden English brings Austin Arrogance into his office and informs him that he is reinstating him on SmackDown, but not Class Par. He also informs Austin Arrogance that he won't have any involvement in Money in the Bank, because all he did was promise to reinstate him. He never guaranteed anything else. He dismisses him, and Austin Arrogance leaves. There you go. As now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event Kyle O'Reilly versus Aiden English. The whole new regime comes out, accompanying Aiden English to the ring. The only person missing is Marcus Trapp, obviously, because he's at the board. English waits for the WWE champion, who comes down to the ring. Before the bell rings, Aiden English says, whoa, hold on. Gets a microphone and said that Kyle O'Reilly claimed that he could beat Aiden English with one hand tied behind his back. So put his money where his mouth is. And agreed to have his hand tied. Kyle O'Reilly agrees and says that he's going to make quick work of Aiden English either way. So while the referee ties up his arm, and he rings the bell once done. But before Kyle O'Reilly can advance, English says, whoa, hold on. One more thing. He proceeds to inform Kyle that he's figured out that Kyle O'Reilly can overcome the odds of giants, powerhouses, and even the odds being stacked against him in multi-man matches. But he feels that at Money in the Bank, he should look at a little bit more personal for Kyle, because he's not going to fight him tonight. You're crazy if he would entertain all of you by stepping in the ring with Kyle O'Reilly. And just then, Kyle O'Reilly gets super kicked in the back of the head, and it's revealed to be, as the cameraman turns, Adam Cole. The bell rings for disqualification, and Adam Cole proceeds to beat down upon Kyle O'Reilly. The rest of the regime stands guard, and once satisfied with his work, Cole breaks out a pair of handcuffs and handcuffs Kyle to the ropes before taking the microphone from Aiden English, who offered it to him with a wide smile, applauding Adam Cole and telling Kyle O'Reilly, "I just outthought you." Adam Cole states that he's going to take everything back from Kyle that Kyle took from him. As he kneels down right in front of Kyle, who starts to recover and is in a seated position along the ropes. Kyle took his spotlight away from him. And he's coming to not just take the WWE title, but take his spotlight back to become the man, the face of this company. Kyle O'Reilly will be put back in his place, which is beneath Adam Cole's spotlight and into the void of irrelevancy. That much is a fact. Kyle O'Reilly looks to say something, and Cole holds out the microphone to him. Kyle O'Reilly says that he's reached the upper level that Cole never has reached, which makes Cole jealous. Kyle's fought Cole before and beat him, and he'll do it again, and the script will be the same. Another win for the Iron Man. Unfortunately, that's all he really gets to say, because he spits in the face of Adam Cole, and Cole leans back and super kicks him in the face. However, Aiden English motions that he wants a microphone and says, whoa, that's enough. Aiden English takes the microphone and says that the two men need to relax. He sees that there's a lot of tension here. He proceeds to inform Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, who's dazed now, that Marcus Trapp wants to give a gift to everyone. To someone, he should say. One special person, because obviously, ladies and gentlemen, in real life it is Christmas. About to be Christmas, and it's the season of giving. He wants to gift an opportunity to someone. He's adding a wild card to their match at Money in the Bank. There will be a mystery third opponent of Marcus Trapp's choosing. This was a personal request from the chairman, but no matter what, Kyle O'Reilly will not be WWE champion by the end of the night, and neither will this mystery opponent. It would require Kyle and the mystery opponent to be the last man standing, because it's an elimination triple threat match. He wishes Kyle the best of luck, applauds Adam Cole and shakes his hand before spitting in the face of Kyle O'Reilly. He taunts Kyle with a wide smile as the show fades to black. That'll do it for SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of build-up toward Money in the Bank. 2 matches confirmed. I'm not going to put up the graphic for SmackDown yet, despite knowing 3 people are going to be in it. Cesaro, Alex Carter, and Ciampa, because one more person will be confirmed on NXT. But that'll be revealed in time. But we have 5 matches booked, or at least revealed to all of you out of 8. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. But most importantly, as always, have a wonderful holidays with your family, with your friends, whoever you choose to spend your time with. Enjoy it. Enjoy. For now, I will see you all on NXT. See you all soon.